Hello guys and gals, welcome to part 2 of the Pocket Planes playthrough series. In this episode, I'll be scrapping my old planes, buying new planes, optimizing my fleet with X-10 Maple Pro, other Class 3 airplanes like fogbusters and Sequoias. Also, I'll be buying new airports and really bringing my airline to the global stage. Now, if you haven't seen any of my videos before, welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoy the content. Also, part 1 of the Pocket Planes playthrough series is there. Go back, watch it after this video, watch it before this video, come back to this one, whatever you want to do, check it out. Right now, sit back, relax, buckle up. We're gonna get started here in just a moment. Thanks for joining me. It's slow. Once again, Angel Owen, he's my business partner in this venture. He insisted I included a quote. Now let's just take a moment to examine where my airline is at. I'm level 14. Starting off from the last episode, pretty good network across North America. I have an airline value of 691,000 coins and cargo plane. It was one of the beginner ones, but it's time to go. Have a bunch of Kangaroos, Mohawks, more of those entry-level planes, but I'd like bigger and better aircraft. So more pair jets are coming onto the scene. And if you remember from last episode, I have a focus on having a mixed fleet, okay? I want the M-class aircraft, I want the cargo class aircraft, and I want the passenger class aircraft. And the reason for that is because when you have those different types of aircraft, you have different color schemes. And then that's what I'm really after, is I want to see all the different types of color schemes that are available, because I just enjoy it, you know? That's the reason we play these games, is just to have fun. So, mixed fleets, I'm moving cargo and passenger. The main strategy, just quickly going over the main strategy, I'm taking guests and cargo from Hawaii and I'm bringing them out east. And that's what I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go as far east as possible. I'm just going horizontal across the earth, pretty much in a straight line. I've learned a few things along the way, and one of those things is to keep my aircraft on the shortest possible route. When you're using a more direct route, then you have less fuel usage, and less fuel usage means more profitable flights. $20 right there on the wheel spin. Always use your tickets on the wheel spin. You'll never know what you're gonna get. So more profitable flights is gonna equal more experience, and that's just something that didn't really connect to me at first. So there's Bangkok there, picking up Bangkok. Another leg eastward, so from Tehran to Bangkok. And before Tehran, it was Madrid. And before Madrid, it was New York. And before New York, it was Chicago. And that's how I built this out. It was a Southwest airline, kind of a smaller airline. I was working through Oaxaca, but now we're on the big stage, the global stage, pretty much around the world at this point. But Angel has a dream. If you don't know who Angel is, he's my business partner in this venture, getting San Diego upgraded. San Diego is, you know, it's kind of our home base, I'd say. We started in the Southwest, we've got Phoenix, we've got San Diego. That's the core. That's where we were from, that's where our airline grew. So we're not leaving the Southwest. But there's other places where we want to expand, and Australia is one of those places. So just keep that in mind. Look into Australia in the future. And I'm doing all the regular things, you know, picking up the free coins, looking to buy more parts, looking to buy more plane slots. I realize this is the problem here, okay? I bought this part and I don't have enough bucks to buy the other part, but I need both of the parts, okay? I needed the body, I needed the engine, and I needed the controls, but I don't have enough bucks. So anyway, more flights. I was desperate there. I was looking to do some offers or something, trying to get it, but you know how the shop resets. Sometimes you just gotta keep on moving. Start to take a look at the map here. Got flights out to Tehran. That's my furthest flight. Pier jets are moving. Birchcraft are chugging along. They're really carrying the core of my fleet. The Kangaroo, I mean, can't get rid of the Kangaroo until now. See you later. We're level 15. Moving up in this world here. Trading out a Kangaroo for a Pear jet. You know, those cross-Atlantic capabilities are just so worthwhile. And I actually love the color scheme on those cargo Pear jets. That, like, diagonal stripe down the middle, it just looks good. Little buck flight here. $6 going to San Diego, a couple extra bucks here and there. I still have some of these smaller airports, you know, Denver and things like that. So in the future, I'd love to close those up. If you don't know, closing down those airlines just kind of cleans up your roster of the passengers and the cargo flights that are available. It makes it easier to sift through. See, the cargo Equinox, it just doesn't look as good to me, but you know, it's nice to have the variation. The cargo Pear jet, on the other hand, ooh, that one was nice. The big jump across the ocean, that's really driving my revenue stream right now. I'm happy to see that we're getting a bit more activity in Europe and Asia, but there's a long way to go. And these Aero Eagles are going to get us there. Just one step at a time. Level 16 now, looking at an airline value of 909,000, 12 planes. I hope everyone's doing good in this new year so far. I took a little bit of time to get this video sorted out, but I have tried to put my best foot forward here, and I'm really excited to see the viewership on my Part 1 series. It's definitely my highest viewed video that I've ever put out on the channel. So thank you for the support, and if you're enjoying the video so far, consider subscribing to see Part 3. Drop a like on the video, help support the channel. Sending my Aerojet out eastward to Madrid. And these flights, I mean, look at that, 24.90, 2,500 coins basically to get out to Hawaii with the bonus. 1,600 to get out to San Diego. On the little Kangaroo. Kangaroo at level 16. Whoop whoop. You know, it's funny because the Kangaroo, it's not a bad plane, it's just a little slow, but it's efficient. That's the thing with the prop planes. I mean, like, you get the efficiency, but you lose the speed. It's a give and take. I will say with more planes, maybe the speed won't matter as much. I just have enough planes going around. And I'm liking how the map is looking, you know, with all the activity, a nice little trapezoid type shape across the United States. We're really stepping up our game here. From the little local airline, now we're owning the domestic space and we're reaching out onto the global stage, picking up more parts. I mean, $55 and I'm building Aero Eagles like it's no problem. Upgrading them, they're jumping across the Atlantic. And I'm deciding to break out of my color schemes a little bit. I don't know if you saw that orange Pear jet there. Just for fun, you know, I want a little bit of a mix. Because for the most part I'm doing red, white, and blue, but it's nice to have a little variation here. And the X10 Maple Pro, see, one lesson that I learned, this was a challenge, is that no matter how much you upgrade an airport, you can't really upgrade the class. That is, until there was the update, the headquarters update. So I'm buying this X10 to really just optimize my fleet a bit so I can get to the airports that I want to get to. Whoa, and a big adjustment here. Kangaroos and Mohawks going away. Stretching our feet, trying to get to the big leagues. So the X10 Maple Pro, to me, it's like top dog as far as tier 1 aircraft go, other than special planes. And I'm grinding out, just getting more planes up. That's the thing with this game. When you want to get ahead, just get more flights in the air. Keep those planes moving. Sometimes it's nice to get the 25% bonus, but you just got to get the plane out. You know, if you're waiting for more people to come into, more jobs to come in, and you don't want to refresh the page, just send the flight out. Even if it's incomplete, you know, it's fine. It's at the end of the day, if the plane is on its way, you don't have to worry about it. You're there, you're going. Another Aero Eagle out. Level 18. Whoa! My Equinox hit turbulence, but we're back. Can't believe the cargo stayed intact there. And now I got a Sea Knight. This is awesome. I got this one from a wheel spin. Ooh, that camo looks good. I gotta say, Nimblebit's really stepping up their game, rightfully so with this Pocket Planes game. Just a lot of excellent updates. They're listening to the community, the HQ update, the aircraft carrier update. It's awesome. Being able to see your friends' planes throughout while they're active, I mean, it's all in good taste, and I like what they're doing. The community is active, and it's pretty clear from the viewership in the video. People love this game. And it's one of those more niche type of games out there. So we're continuing on here, level 19, really pushing through. I'm almost breaking through to 20 at this point. My Equinox is ready to go, and I've got this fogbuster to replace it. The one thing with this fogbuster is I didn't really like the paint scheme that I landed on. That red, white, and blue with those like hooks there, just not really. Didn't look good to me. Look at that. That's gross. And then it doesn't fit at Madrid. So now what do? I'm like, okay. The paint scheme is ugly. It doesn't fit at my airport. I need to get the pilot situation sorted out too. I can't have this big, awesome plane without a pilot in a uniform. So I decided to switch it up a little bit, take the creative approach. This is what I landed on. I don't know. I like it. It's like a kind of turquoise, aqua green with the yellow, beige, and the white. I just think it's a nice departure from the red, white, and blue. So we got plenty of red, white, and blue planes. Similar to the Parajet with the orange stripe. That one was like a bit of a Hawaii theme. I'm running all these planes to Hawaii. I figure why not give it like a bit of a tropical touch. And similar to that fogbuster, I was like, okay, well, if I'm running out to Tehran and Bangkok, maybe I can have a bit more of Eurasia flavor to the color scheme. So picking up another fogbuster, at least I'm trying to get these parts. $30 for a part. I've got $33. Now I have $3. Dead broke again. But it's alright. All in the name of expansion. Sometimes you gotta run in shallow water. And I got Sydney. Nice! We're in Australia. Angelone and I are accomplishing our goals. We're getting out where we want to go. Just one step in the right direction. I love this Birchcraft. This Birchcraft really got me a lot of cash. Well deserved. 2 fogbusters, a cargo fogbuster, and passenger fogbuster. You know, I like the passenger fogbuster a lot more in this paint scheme. And the cargo fogbuster doesn't look bad itself either. Pretty good outlook here. Sydney, Bangkok. I mean, this is a heavy haul from Los Angeles. And Los Angeles was a good move just to get more jobs from the West Coast out. Using my Sea Knight to move just kind of those domestic carriers around. Really, New York is like my export airport, and Los Angeles is like my pickup jobs. Hawaii is like where I pick up jobs. San Diego where I pick up jobs. We're moving it all out east, and vice versa, you know. And at this point now, I've got Sydney, Australia, so any planes that I'm running out from Sydney, I'm bringing them back to Bangkok, and I'm running them all the way to New York. Another Parajet here. New York support. Just clearing out, because that's the thing, is New York is busy now. This is like my busiest airport, so I need the capability to really move these layovers where they need to go. Look at this, cash on cash on cash. And I got a Sequoia now. At this point, level 23, I'm building up coins fast. I'm building up planes quickly. Everything, it's exciting times. What a time to be alive. Airport valuation, 2,961,000 coins. Talk about a jump. And there goes good old Birchcraft. Swapping them out. I need bigger capacity planes. At this point, my Aero Eagles are stacked up. Arrow Eagle is like the new Birchcraft. Fogbusters are like, I don't even know, just a entirely new. We're in the major leagues now, and this is what the Airline's looking like. Sequoia after Sequoia, Fogbuster after Fogbuster, Arrow Eagle instead of Birchcraft. Sticking with the red, white, and blue for the majority, but I am kind of doing a theme now. Moving my Sea Knight to the hangar because I got another Sequoia to bring on. And actually the Sequoias are becoming sort of part of my favorite planes. The Sequoias are like the Birchcraft now. Those like high efficiency, move the people where they need to go. And the jets, they're just kind of, you know, I love having a jet around. They're the cool guys. So this is the final overview. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, drop a like, subscribe to see part 3. And thanks for joining me in this video. Really appreciate you all watching. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, although I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing it. There's plenty of time to play pocket planes, you know. Little sunset gradient out here. In the next episode, I'll be grabbing a Cloudliner for the first time. Also expanding the Sydney Airline. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. Thank you.